Hello, welcome back to this Board Game Life. My name is Mark, and today I'm here for a mailbag for December 26, 2025. And before I get started, I do ask that if you'd be so kind, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It's absolutely free. And how many subscriptions these days can you say are free? All right, except for those here on YouTube and all the other millions of people on YouTube also have free subs, but help us out anyways, right? All right, and also hit that bell icon. That way when we're dropping new content, you will be alerted and you will know to come check out the newest videos. All right, so today I got a new game in. I was out shopping with my kids the day after Christmas. They love going shopping, hitting all the post-Christmas sales. And I was wandering around with them. No intent to spend any money today. No intent to buy anything. And in fact, I was in the mall, right? Where am I going to run into board games in the mall? Well, turns out there was a store. I don't even know the name of it. I just was walking by and saw, oh, wow, they actually have board games in here. And I went in to look, and they had some pretty good board games, like things that I don't even normally see in a local game store. Like, and this was, I would say this is probably a friendly local game store. It just happened to be in the mall. And they had a bunch of stuff that normally I don't find. Like just for a couple examples, they had Thunder Road Vendetta Maximum Chrome Edition. They had several of them there. That's not something you see in a normal store like you'd expect to see in the mall. They had Arc Nova. They had just a lot of different things that, it's not like that you wouldn't see in like a Target or a Walmart, right? They had what you would actually expect to find in more of like a hobby store, like a local, like a board game dedicated friendly local store. So I was quite surprised at the stuff they had in there. And they had something brand new that I had said to myself, I didn't back it. And I said, I kind of had made an opinion that I wasn't going to get it because I have the original and I love the original. And I don't need to buy the watered down version, if you will. But there it was sitting there, and I'm like, I love the main game this is built off of so much. And I'm curious how this redesigned, streamlined, lighter version plays. And what I'm talking about is Sanctuary. This is a, again, it's from Matthias Wig, who made Arc Nova, and this says it's Sanctuary, an Arc Nova game, and it's from Capstone, and this is meant to be. So let me just read what they say, okay? So that you know. So this is still, you're building a modern, scientifically managed zoo for animals and visitors. You have, to do so, you have 135 unique zoo tiles at your disposal, and consisting of animals, buildings, and projects. In each game, you try to place the best mix of tiles on your zoo map from the available options. Various tile effects help you to meet conservation objectives and increase the appeal of your zoo, right? Kind of sounds very similar to Arc Nova. There's a lot of, you're dealing conservation, you're trying to build your zoos, bring get things to like get an engine building. You're working on getting tickets. They don't call them tickets in the game, but they're like little entry tickets. I forgot what they call them in the game, but it's something else. But I always call them tickets because the symbol is like a ticket stub. But here's what's different. So Sanctuary is based on the global bestseller Arc Nova, but modifies and simplifies many of the mechanisms of that game in an elegant and surprising way. In this medium weight game, the goal of finding the best possible way to place the animals, buildings, and projects in your zoo is always exciting and full of variety. So, and this actually was a really good price, considering where I'm really shocked. If I had found this in my actual local store that I shop at, it probably would have been $20, $30 more than what I paid actually in the mall, which you expect to pay more in the mall. Everything else was more. I was really surprised by the price of the game. So I am going to check it out. Like I said, I love Ark Nova, absolutely love Ark Nova. And there's a lot going on. I mean, it's a big game, but I absolutely love it. It is fantastic. And I'm like, I originally wasn't going to buy Sanctuary because I was like, I don't need to. If I want to play it, I'm going to play Ark Nova. But then when it's sitting there in front of me, staring at me, I couldn't get over going, what's changed? How maybe I'll like this one better. Maybe not. I absolutely love Ark Nova, but also this might be an easier game to take with me to game night. It might be a little easier for people who haven't played Ark Nova to jump in. It's a little lighter. It's going to be more streamlined. We'll see what has been done. So I'm really looking forward to playing this and just seeing the difference between it and Ark Nova. I honestly, I'm going to go into it expecting to like Ark Nova a lot better, just because I love the game so much. But, you don't know till you try. And I'm going to give Sanctuary a try and see what it's about. I love medium weight games. I mean, that's my wheelhouse. That's what I love. And this takes a game I love that's a heavier game and kind of brings it down to my level, lowers it for me. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what it offers and how it plays. And so check out our podcast. If you haven't checked out our podcast, Rob and I do a video audio podcast typically every other week. Things are a little different right now due to the holidays, so we're off track a bit. But you can always check our videos, or if you have a audio podcast that you listen to, just look for This Board Game Life and subscribe to us there. You should be able to pick it up on any podcast feed. But yeah, if you check that out, I'm hoping to get this played actually in the next couple of weeks. And I'll be able to report back on the podcast of my thoughts and what I thought of it. And then hopefully I'll probably do a review video again. So if you hit that bell icon, you'll know when that drops. But again, thank you for watching this mailbag. Thumbs up, subscribe, please, if you haven't. Hit that bell icon. I am going to record an unboxing video of this right now. So if you hit that bell icon, you will know as soon as that video goes live. Thank you so much for supporting the show and watching us. Feel free to comment below. Let us know your thoughts. What do you think of? Have you played Ark Nova? What are your thoughts? Are you looking forward to Sanctuary, a lighter version, or do you feel like the main game is so great? Why dumb it down? So I don't know. We'll see. I'll let you know. But I'd love to hear your thoughts if you've played both or either one. All right. Thanks so much. Have a great day, and we'll see you at the table.